Hello everybody, it's Flesson19. Today I wanted to bring you an update on all the series that I have going on. It's been about a month since I've done this, and we've had some new people that haven't been here for the first one. So I try to give an update on all the series that we have going on, and some can get delayed for specific reasons. And some of you may have noticed the lack of content lately, and that is because Terror World has not put in fixes for all the series that are technically going on. And some of you might wonder, well, why not just go ahead and play the series, even though you have it going on, and then when they fix it, at least they fix it, and then you have it going. One of the main reasons is because we're doing a lot of testing. So we're testing to see exactly how this stuff works, and I'll get into that in each one, and you'll kind of understand where I'm coming from. But you don't really want to test something out and not have it working early game, because then you're not gaining the benefits of it, because then by the mid game, instead of being up near the top, you're near the middle. So you're not really able to test the full function, in which I'll get into that. So the first one I have is the Trader Test of 300 that's going on for Mexico. That is plugging along, and as some of you have seen, I did quite a few uploads on that, and I decided to stop that. I felt that hitting 4 or 5 videos a day, trying to keep them at an hour, would be really annoying to people that have notifications on. So I completely stopped that, and they're going to be running 3-4 hour episodes. That's why they're so long, and that's just so people that have notifications on don't get annoyed by 5 uploads a day. But I'm only about half done with that. It's just taking forever. I probably still have a good 20 to 30 hours left to do the test. It's just an absolute boring grind. So boring that I actually stopped streaming it. So that's what's going on with the Trader. With the Rogue, this is probably the biggest one for me, as I started the Rogue build and it has quite a few views on it. The problem that we have going on with that is that in 1.5.6 they said that they fixed roguery. So now you were supposed to gain skill, and I went ahead and found out that when you attack a caravan, you're not gaining skill. So that's what we were going to do a lot of, was attacking caravans, and you get nothing for it. So the whole purpose of this build is to test out how good roguery is. So I have all these points saved up, but it's like really hard to gain it just by turning in prisoners. You can gain it, but it takes you a long freaking time. And we do want to see how powerful that the final one is going to be, getting 30% more loot. Are we really going to be able to see that it is a major deal? Is it going to be a game breaker where you're going to want to get that? And then also, of course, we still have scouting, and if we want to do tactics, which I probably don't. But, we still have this that we're going to be able to hit to 330 as well. So, as soon as they get roguery fixed, and we'll have to test it out again, then I'll be able to start that up. But unfortunately, that's why that poor series is on hold. The General, that is a series that I'm doing to go through the intelligence-based tree, in which I had started until death got turned on, which of course, you don't want to play with death if you're trying to look at skills that you're trying to reach 330 on. Because most likely in a death build, you're probably gonna die. Especially at a 10% chance, let alone the 2% chance. So the whole point of that is going up and putting full points into that to see what 330 does for each of them. However, if I'm going to test that, I want to wait for engineering to be fixed. Right now, engineering has not been redone. It's one of the only 3 skills that have not been done. And while this works here itself for gaining skill, none of the perks work. So until they fix the engineering tree, I want to hold off on the General. But that will be top priority number 1 when engineering is fixed. If they were to, let's say, fix it in 1.5.7, I would definitely be doing that as a second series along with the Rogue. Absolutely, because I do love that build. That was fun for me. I had the Smith. That was a very, very highly watched series that I was doing. I was coupling smithing with doing the trading to get everything as a price, and I was going to use that to take over the world. However, with everything as a price being moved from 225 to 300, which takes forever to do, and the fact that they are nerfing smithing prices, and they haven't even redone smithing that they say they're going to do, I've technically put it on hold, because first of all, I would hate to start smithing and then in the middle of it have them completely change smithing. I mean, completely rework it. And then you don't understand how smithing works, especially somebody that were to first time watched the playthrough, they'd have absolutely no clue what was going on. So that's kind of on hold for that reason. The last thing that I wanted to touch on was the live stream. Now, I got a message from somebody that they wanted to see the live stream have a different feel or look series than what the regular ones that I put on YouTube are. And I kind of agree with it. So my plan for the live stream, when I'm able to do it, is I'm going to have that as a running death game. It's just going to be a continuous game with death on. If I go ahead and my clan dies out and I have to start over again, then I'm going to start over again, but with death on. So that's what the live stream is going to be. However, I will always upload the live stream. So if you miss something, you'll be able to catch the entire live stream up on YouTube. So that's what the live stream is going to be from now on, once they fix death, which is still not fixed. So as you can see the running theme here, engineering, not done. Roguery, not fixed. Trade, way off and not fixed. Smithing hasn't been reworked. Death, not fixed. You see the pattern that's going here? We just need Tail World to make a fix or a change to just one thing, and we can start a series. However, each series is blocked by something Tail World has or has not done. So that's all we're doing is waiting on Tail World. So that's why you're going to see a lack in content right now. Because I do not just want to start a playthrough just to start a playthrough and then just throw it off to the side, as I want to try to complete playthroughs. Now I know that's kind of against what the beta branch is about, and I understand that, but just because I'm on the beta branch doesn't mean I can't go ahead and complete a playthrough, in which I try to do at all costs. So that's where we sit on all the episodes right now, and to the new people, that's why you might see a lack of content right now, is because we're waiting on Tail World to get something fixed. So hopefully this week they will fix something. I know we're not far off from 1.5.7 that I have on good authority. They're pushing that out faster than a normal patch. So we should see that here in about another week or two. So that's what's going on with all the series. I just wanted to bring everybody up to date on it, so that way you all know what's going on with the lack of content and with the lack of playthroughs. So I will see you next time. Take care, and thanks for watching.